Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Aries. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. So it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and just leave the rest, guys. Okay, so let's get into this reading. We're going to start off today with the Light Seers Tarot. Then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify the majors that come out on the spread. And also we'll use the Romance Angels and the Soulmates and Separation to kind of finish off the reading. Okay, so Knight of Swords in reverse. We have Justice in reverse. We have Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So your energy is here on the table, and we also have the Sun in reverse. Okay. So we have a lot of air here. We have earth. We do have a little bit of water. And fire, obviously. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign potentially here with that Leo energy, and we do have Aries, or you could be dealing with another Aries. We do have Pisces here specifically, and also Libra as well. Okay, so Gemini, Virgo and Scorpio potentially here with the Magician as well. So Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love, please? And thank you. Okay, so what I'm feeling predominantly is that your love interest as of right now, they're trying to get their power back from a situation. They may have given over their power to other people, places and things in the past, but I feel like this person's trying to bring balance back into their life, starting with themselves first and then having balance on the outside. This person's having to set strong boundaries with other people who could be relatively selfish right now. I'm getting just taking from them and potentially taking them for granted as well. I feel like if your person has been generous in the past, they may have been overtly generous to these other people, and they've always had their hand out. So I feel like this person could be trying to set strong boundaries with these other people to get a grip of what's happening in their life. There's most likely been some sort of confusion, or they've been in denial about a situation that they've been dealing with, maybe not necessarily seeing the truth of what it is. But I feel like someone is really just trying to understand where they are in general with their whole life. I feel like this person's just very confused. I feel a sense of sadness with this person. They may give off a front to potentially family and friends that everything is okay, that they're all right, maybe even playing happy families, or potentially kind of giving off the impression that, you know, they're not to be worried about, but deep down they're actually very sad. I'm getting the word lonely. So maybe they feel like they're going through a lot right now on a personal level, and they haven't necessarily got people around them who are as supportive. Or potentially they feel like they can't divulge what it is that they're going through right now, even to close family or friends, because maybe they feel like either people are just not going to get it, like they're not going to be on the same wavelength as this person. They're just not necessarily going to understand. I feel like predominantly this person is going through a legal situation right now, potentially to do with family, to do with finances, legal contracts of sorts here, maybe to do with children here, maybe even child support or family court, maybe even paternity issues here. I feel like someone's waiting on some sort of information so that they could become free and single out of something, or independent. I feel like somebody's life has been off kilter or unbalanced for quite some time, or they felt relatively ungrounded, because I'm getting this sense of haziness, like everything just feels, it's like not knowing which way is up and which way is down. But sorry about that, the door just kind of slammed. So I'm getting this indication that there could be a lot of people slamming doors as of right now. There could be a lot of aggression around. Maybe somebody's trying to slam a door from the past, trying to make sure that it stays closed and not try to reopen it again, but it's been difficult. Like somebody may have difficulty with moving on from another situation that's caused them a load of distress here. This person could feel relatively stuck between a rock and a hard place, and they've been indecisive for quite some time, at a crossroads, not sure which way to take, which route to take, you know, for their own best interest. But I feel like this person is trying to gain some sort of knowledge from certain people that they can trust, that are gonna, I'm getting give it to them straight, who are gonna tell them straight, like no BS about what's going on with a particular situation. I feel like your person has made a lot of sacrifices in their life, and I feel like they're trying to make massive changes right now. They are getting themselves ready and prepared to take action on a situation, and most likely to bring some sort of conversation with you and this person, especially if you've had little to no contact with one another. This person does want to come around and to make things right with you, but they feel like the timing is not right as of yet. They could still be feeling a little bit out of their depth to do with another situation. And if they were to come forward towards you as of right now, then most likely they would be carrying a lot on their back to bring to you as well. And I feel like this person in some sort of sense doesn't want to do that, but they haven't expressed their emotions or their needs to do with you and your connection, but they also haven't done it with the other people closest to them around them as well. So I feel like on the outside, everything looks rosy, everything looks peachy, everything looks great. But on the inside, I feel like this person feels relatively stuck and they can't necessarily trust themselves in a particular situation. They could be dealing with people right now who haven't necessarily got their best interest, and most likely trying to manipulate them, and I'm getting that strongly to do with their finances. They just want stability in their life, but they most likely are going through a divorce, a severe breakup, or a separation of sorts to do with a legal agreement, I'm getting. This person most likely wants to have a brand new beginning in their life, and they're working hard on their finances right now, but they feel exhausted. They're trying to bring something into fruition, but they know that they have to do healing first. I feel like this person has done a lot, and they are sticking up for themselves against other people who may have said certain things about them behind their back, or spreading rumours or malicious gossip about whether they should be moving on or shouldn't be moving on, and it's been very painful. But this person's most likely got some sort of unresolved karma that they're having to deal with right now before communicating with you what they want in the connection with you. This person has been interested in you for some time, but there's just not been the open, like honest, frank conversation about where you both probably stand with one another, which is probably also causing more confusion. But this person doesn't want to necessarily jump from one situation into another, and that's absolutely fair enough. You know, you have to take things slowly, especially if there are, you know, family and children involved. But as I pick up the deck, this person has been reflecting on having a reconciliation with you for quite some time here, with the Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles. They know that you are meant to be in their life for a reason, and they do have a clearer picture on that. But they have been emotionally unfulfilled as of right now in another situation that they are trying to close off. This person has most likely had to tackle with potentially a karmic ex or a karmic partner, a karmic situation, but most likely a partner or an ex of someone who has been relatively fearful of becoming single, like they haven't wanted to be left alone from away from this person. It's like they can't deal with not being with this person. So there's definitely a sense of codependency here. Look at that with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. There's most likely emotional, if not financial, codependency to do with someone. Maybe even a baby mama or a baby daddy here. So I feel like someone's tied up right now in another situation, but we'll carry on here with the cards. So why do we have Justice here, please, for Aries? Yep, Six of Cups upright. This person knows that they want to reconcile with you, but they've been unfair here. There's been an imbalance between your connection. This is most likely someone that you've known for a very long time, but potentially they've been with someone that they've had something with for a very long time as well. And maybe they feel hard done by with this other situation as well, because they are very unfulfilled. Most likely the connection with this other person that they may have had something long term with was relatively superficial. This person who they were with for a very long time, they weren't necessarily on the same wavelength, and so therefore they're realizing that they may have not made the best of judgment calls by staying in another situation here with Judgment in reverse. That they may have made a bad decision to stay where they were, but potentially there was family that they may have had with this person, so they stayed. What else here for Judgment? Oh wow, I said Judgment, so it's Justice, but this person is getting some sort of judgment as of right now. They could be definitely dealing with some sort of karma to do with a past life connection, most likely your connection. This person is going to be on the way back around to you here with the Eight of Cups in reverse to have a reunion and a reconciliation, because they eventually want to balance the scales with you, and they know that things haven't been balanced in your connection. Okay? But also they are having difficulty with moving on from someone else that they have a long-term situation with here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, who is basically trying to take them for everything that they've got. This person most likely has spread rumours or gossip or said some nasty things about your person behind their back, and your person may have been in denial about this for quite some time, but I feel like a harsh truth or reality is going to be shown up in some sort of way relatively soon, especially if your person may have confided in this person and told them some sort of secrets. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who will kind of blab all of your secrets. They will like openly try to taint your reputation, and look at that with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You see how we have this 10 here upright? Everything looks happy, everything looks rosy to the outside, everything's great, but we know deep down that that's a facade with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and that actually this person has gone through considerate anxiety from dealing with this other situation. So what else here can we get for Justice, please? Wow, see, all the cards just keep wanting to fall out of my hands. So what I'm getting from that is that this person most likely has a lot of drama in their life right now as they're closing out a situation, okay? But I feel predominantly this person is trying to establish their own self-worth as of right now, or sense of self-worth. Look, the Moon, Pisces energy with the Seven of Pentacles. See how all of this has been hidden? There's illusions, there's secrecy, there's complications. This person's trying to work on their finances, but they're definitely reflecting on the connection with you, but also with this past person as well, and realizing with the Page of Pentacles, again, coming out in reverse, that what is basically being done onto you has also been done onto them. So if they were selfish and they didn't have the consideration in your connection to make things right or to balance things out, or if there was any kind of unjustness between the two of you, I feel like this person's receiving their karma elsewhere with another situation, and it's kind of hitting them 10 times over. So this person, oh my gosh, as I say that with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so they're stuck right now with someone who's clinging on to them because they haven't got the strength to move on and have the new beginning that they want to have, but they're dealing with someone else who doesn't also want them to have a new beginning, and they're having to walk around eggshells with this person keeping secrets that they're going to move on, what have you. But this person is definitely putting up a front. But with how they look at that, as I say, that with the Aries energy of the Emperor in reverse, I mean, this could be you, or you could be dealing with a fellow Aries here. But predominantly what I'm feeling is that in relation to you and this person, they can't not think of building something with you. And they know that you weren't on the same page before because they didn't put in the effort with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You know, they had a relatively careless attitude towards the connection. And so therefore, yeah, they didn't make a decision. They felt it was impossible to make a decision. But if they want anything with you, then they have to kind of get off the fence. But they know that they've been unhappy here with the Ten of Pentacles. I was going to say 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and that nothing has really been going forward in their life the way that they wanted it to, because of what they've been dealing with in the past with the Ace of Wands in reverse. And look, more Leo energy with the Sun in reverse. They're very unhappy as of right now. I'm getting a sense of like temporary like depression. So why is the Hangman here, please? The Hangman here in reverse. Let me just see the time. I just want to make sure, just keep a check of the time. Why is the Hangman here in reverse? Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. This person has a new perspective on love. They've been very confused, and there's been a lot of illusions and mystery to do with your connection, but also this past connection of whoever they've been dealing with. They want this reunion and to come back around with you and eventually make it right, but you don't know that as of yet. They're feeling relatively sad and potentially regretful as of right now because things didn't necessarily move on forward with you because they were dealing with a third party. This person knows that they may have been relatively childish in the past, or potentially they neglected the connection. I'm getting conversation, so they neglected the conversation and communication. So you may have felt relatively ignored by this person. You may have just decided, you know what, this isn't giving me the fulfillment, so I'm going to call it a day and just kind of drop it, just admit defeat and move on. And if new love comes in, then fair enough, because potentially you may have options coming in as well. So it's kind of down to you. But I feel like what's going on is that things are starting to turn necessarily in your favour with the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny definitely has a role to play in this, and look at that, the Devil with the Wheel of Fortune. It's interesting because this is Capricorn energy. We also have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio and Taurus here with the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's definitely someone's karma is to do with their finances, that they're needing to feel guided to leave. So they may have had a lot of stability and everything was financially sound, but the emotional fulfillment's non-existent. You see, as with the first cards that came on the table, there was no water energy unless we went down into the deck. And it's only now that we're finding out with all these cups coming out that actually this person is very emotional. Now, they wouldn't give off the impression that they're very emotional, but they are. This person's been very hurt, and most likely potentially to do with a karmic partner or someone else that they're having a connection with right now, with the Devil. This person's the wounded warrior, and they've got a load of drama in their life here with the Five of Swords, where somebody is lying to them, saying that they're going to cooperate and make things right, but we know that it's a third-party situation with the Empress in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, that these two people do not belong together. And that they're meant to be learning some sort of significant karma with this person. And they're having a tough time of it, of getting out of it. But they've been confused. So eventually they're going to come back around to make something work with you. But as of right now, they've been stuck in the midst to do with another situation where there's been purposeful confusion. Someone has been doing something purposefully to make someone not see everything truly for what it is and feel stuck. can we get here for the Emperor in reverse, please? If there has been any infidelity or cheating, whereby if this was for your love interest or the karmic partner, I feel like something is going to be revealed relatively soon. If it hasn't been revealed already, I feel there's lots of kind of casual kind of partnerships and flitting from one person to the next. Emperor in reverse. Yeah, more Aries energy with the Fool in reverse. And Judgment. Yeah, someone's having their judgment day here as to whether they can make the right decision, that they can follow through with something, doing it the right way. Yeah, with the Six of Swords. They're going to feel continuously blocked with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse in a heartbreaking, unfair situation here. That's not going anywhere fast until they make the right decisions. This person may be holding out on just to do with their finances, rather than making a proper judgment call on how they genuinely feel emotionally or other people that may be involved. This person's realizing that they've been taken advantage of, but if they are to have victory and success in their life, then they have to take a more measured approach of how to close out an old cycle rather than have anything reckless or careless. But this person has love for you here with the Ace of Cups. Well, it's a Queen of Cups, but she's holding the Ace of Cups. So this person wants to have this new love with you, but they know that they didn't right by you, but also didn't do right by themselves because they didn't have the self-love for themselves. So they want this reward and recognition for what it is that they're doing in their life. But predominantly, this person may be more materially focused right now with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And this, in turn, is not letting them get anywhere with the Chariot in reverse, because they need to go through a breakup with the King and Queen of Pentacles, with a connection that they've got a karmic link to. It's having this realization that this other person or this other situation that they've been dealing with has been money mad, I'm getting. Recklessly spending, living beyond means, that type of thing. This person with the Queen of Pentacles is having to take the time with the Queen of Cups energy to nurture themselves, to set boundaries with the Queen of Swords, to then eventually get their power back to come forward towards you, because you are the King and the Queen of Cups together. With this Two of Cups love, with the past life soulmate of the Six of Cups, and that's for you and them to work together and not with this other person and to feel stuck in another situation. But most likely the karmic partner or the karmic ex is still kind of hang around to try to cling on by consistently trying to give their cup of love to your person, but all they want to do is stir up a load of trouble and to continuously hurt them, even though they know that they're not meant to be together with the King and Queen of Wands in reverse. But they just don't like the fact that potentially you and this person are going to have something. So this person is upset because obviously they know that there is the love between the two of you, but they can't express it as of yet. But they want to. But they're having to go through a lot of lessons right now to change certain things in their life. If you are to embrace this new love coming in with this person. Look at that, I can't make it up. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. But also as well, potentially, if this person isn't taking the time to have that self-respect for themselves, to know that they are worthy of making these changes so that you and them could have something, there is going to be new love coming in for you because you have that self-respect and love for yourself and you're optimistic about your life. So it's different. Everyone's story is different here, guys. But what we'll do is we'll continue with the romance angels, okay? So if you are enjoying this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. If you do enjoy the reading, please hit that like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you so much. I'm also very appreciative of you all, because I do have a donation link now available for the channel if you did wish to support myself and the channel. So thank you so much to those who have already donated, and thank you so much to those who are thinking of donating. I'm greatly appreciative of you all. This person has a lot of love for you, and they see you as their true love. You most likely have a divine loving connection with this person and a past life soulmate bond. But this person didn't see it at the time, and they didn't necessarily see you in the past either, and potentially stayed in other situations purely for finances, materialism, and temptation and lust. So I'm getting the 7 deadly sins, so this person may be stuck in their shadowy side, or they have been for a very long time. But this person was interested in you, but they didn't fight for the connection with you in the past, or for your friendship. So this person may have been relatively self-absorbed back then, but I'm feeling that predominantly because of however they were with you, they're kind of getting it back on them now. So let's get into this. What else can we get for Aries, please? Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Well, we know that. And look, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So we know there's a sense of codependency, that this person met you for a reason, but they also met this other person that they've been dealing with for a reason. But the reasons for you both are very different. You and this person are past life soulmates, or potentially more. You know, I'm getting divine counterparts here, true love, unconditional love, twin flames potentially, divine feminine, divine masculine. And this other relationship or connection was in this person's life to recognize who they thought was their one wasn't their one, and they had to learn significant karmic lessons in a past life with this person from whatever happened and what didn't happen from before. So they're having to really go through it right now and to learn their spiritual lessons. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. This person wants you and them to have more in your connection, and especially if you've been in separation from each other and you haven't been talking, then this person wants to be more involved in your life. Okay? I feel like they don't want to rush anything with you, and you probably don't want to rush anything with this person because everyone's at a different pace in their life. I feel like it's important just to take things slowly, but this person definitely wants more with you. But they may have not given the illusion that they may have not given off that they want more with you. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So yeah, this person most likely has children with this other person, or potentially you have children with this person and you have children with someone else, and it's like trying to heal whatever needs to be healed so that eventually you can either come together with this person or you can move on from this person. But I'm going to take one more card. Wow. There we are. There's the one more card that needed to come out. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. I felt another card and that it just came out like that. So the true love is the past life relationship that you're meant to have more, and they're going to come forward and make the effort, because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This person's intuition was probably blocked before. They know that they made a mistake, but they know that also that they've potentially feel like they've blown their chance with you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. So once this person has healed what they need to heal with their family, or what you need to heal with your family, or with your parents or their parents, or however, or children, whatever this resonates with, this person knows that it's safe to love you, that you are most likely their one, their person. And that's why they want to come around and make it right with you, but potentially you and them to go away or do something together. So just stay optimistic that everything will eventually kind of work out. But I feel like this person has a lot on their plate right now that you do not necessarily know of. But this person has a lot of deep feelings for you, and they care about you significantly here. Most likely they see you as their kind of future wife or husband, or the mother or father of their children, or if you were to have more children, they see you as that, or you and them blending together. So we're going to look at the soulmates and separation, unspoken love messages, and see what your love interest would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to them during this time, because you're probably in no contact or little contact with one another. So what can we get here, please? As obviously we have cross watchers as well. You guys are welcome. I'm feeling emotionally void without you. Well, we got that. So it's interesting because there was no emotions on the table to begin with. So they are feeling emotionally void. I'm getting the sense of feeling like a robot, just kind of getting through the day, just doing whatever they can. I'm getting put on a brave face. So yeah, I mean, you know, we've all been there, we've all had to do that, but I feel like this person is really struggling as of right now with their emotions. They could be really trying to block out their emotions, but they definitely feel them. They could be a relatively sensitive person. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. Yeah. This person is fearful of coming back around into your presence because of the judgment of whatever it is that they've got to tell you or they're going to tell you. Especially if you are twin flames, divine feminine, divine masculine, it's the most likely divine masculine wanting to come forward. But you put a mirror up to this person and you show them exactly who they are. Obviously that's not going to change, but it's like you kind of both mirror each other in a sense of having to heal certain things within yourself. But they didn't want to see themselves at the time before. But you showed something to them that they didn't like seeing. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. Yeah, this is a very spiritual connection, guys. Anything else for Aries? Wow. I wasn't ready for what you was offering. So I was saying that earlier, that if you did offer your cup of love in the past, then yeah, they didn't know or recognize or see or whatever it was you were giving them, even if it was just on a friendship level. I know I failed you and let you down big time. Yeah, this person knows that they upset you. Last card, a part of me died when I let you go. Yeah, so this person most likely let you go. And so you had to kind of turn around and focus on yourself. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I will be ready to surrender. Yeah, this person's not ready for your love. You are always in my dreams, yeah. I want to fight for this connection, I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. Yeah, we got that indication where we saw the strength card coming out reversed. So this person is really needing to take the time to focus on themselves, to change their life around. But they're struggling. But they do miss you, they do love you, they do want more with you. But it's complicated, guys. Of course, it always is. But anyway, so this is the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I hope that there was a message in there that resonated, or if not a message, then the whole reading. So obviously let us know in the comments down below. I'd love to get your feedback. I hope that you have a very good week, and we'll speak to you very soon. So please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.